about time. What's going on?
Rumor Report, Rumor Report. This is the Rumor Report.
Talk to him.
With Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
Well, Lil Nas X is speaking out after Tony Hawk did announce the release of limited edition skateboards. And these skateboards actually have his blood, Tony Hawk's blood, mixed into the deck paint. Here is Tony Hawk talking about these skateboards.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tony Hawk, and I recently became an ambassador for Liquid Death Mountain Water. Apparently, I didn't read the fine print, and now Liquid Death officially owns my soul and my blood, too. It's very confusing, and we're going to use it for skateboard graphics. So they're going to mix my blood into the paint and do a limited run of skateboards using my real blood in the graphics. But some of the profits will go towards killing plastic pollution and to building skate parks in underserved communities.
Now, Lil Nas X posted now that Tony Hawk has released skateboards with his blood painted on them and there was no public outrage. Are y'all ready to admit y'all were never actually upset over the blood in the shoes and maybe you were mad for some other reason? So, I mean, that is a very valid point. People were so mad when he put out these Nikes that had the blood mixed in.
Well, it's different, too, though.
And then now Tony Hawk has skateboards.
But Tony Hawk is white, Lil Nas X is black. Black people, we are much different when it comes to watching other black people be into Satan and blood and stuff like that. That's a fact. Yeah. That's why you see the white guys, they do the golf thing and all of that stuff. Nobody really trips on that. We don't really rock with that in the black community. Can't speak for all black people, but, you know. I'm just saying.
I mean, but it turned into a huge controversy where they had to pull the sneakers and everything. I can understand.
Well, that's because
backlash,
the sneaker was fake, though.
Yeah, so you said it was fake?
It wasn't a real collaboration with Nike.
No, it wasn't. But people do it all the time with Nike.
And Nike pulls them. Yes, they do.
They don't pull them all the time.
You crazy. Nike will pull a collaboration that's not authorized in a minute.
All right, well, Lil Nas X also has shared a new teaser video announcing the release date for his debut album, Montero, which is going to be September 17th.
Breaking news. Power bottom rapper Lil Nas X and his Caucasian friend led a prison escape this morning. This comes just months after the talentless homosexual was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Investigators say anybody that comes in contact with the power bottom should contact authorities immediately.
Somebody define power bottom for me. I didn't know you could be a power bottom.
Oh, so you just like being a power top?
I thought you could only be a power top. I thought the power was in the top. Yeah, I don't try any of that, but I thought the power was in the top. I didn't know you could be a power bottom.
Listen, sometimes the bottom is so much better than the top. You never know.
I listened to the Reed podcast for years, and Kid Fury be giving the bottoms hell. I didn't know that there was power in the bottom.
Right, that's how you turn what some people consider a negative into a positive, right?
I guess.
All right, now he also put out a snippet of some new music, and he said, no album cover coming soon. Y'all are going to effing love it. And then he said, creating this album has been therapy for me. I've learned to let go of trying to control people's perceptions of who I am, what I can do, and where I will be. I've realized the only opinion of me that really matters is my own.
That's a fact.
Yeah. All right, now Nas has announced a global partnership with Escobar Cigars, and so...
We're talking about Nas Escobar now.
Yes.
Okay.
Not Nas X, a different Nas.
Gotta make sure nowadays.
So Nas is now both a co-owner and equity partner in the Escobar brand. So congratulations to him for that. You smoke cigars?
On occasion, when I'm on vacation. It's not a thing for me, though.
Just for the post, for a picture?
No, I don't do it for pictures. I mean, I do it on occasion. Like, I'm not the guy that goes to the cigar lounge like a lot of people and makes a thing of it. But, yeah, I don't mind a nice cigar here and there.
All right, now Flavor Flav says that Dr. Dre's album is getting ready to come out. He was talking to the Wild Ride with Steve-O podcast, and he said he was at Dr. Dre's house.
I was just over Dre's house, man, a week and a half ago, man.
Damn.
One of the best people in the world, man. Not only that, but I'm honored for him to have me record something at his house for his upcoming album that's getting ready to come out.
That's Flavor Flav?
Yeah.
Sounds different.
Yeah, so listen, people, do you believe it?
What?
The album's going to really come out. Everybody's been waiting for this for, it feels like a decade.
I have no reason to believe this.
All right, Allen Iverson was on Shannon Sharp's on Club Shay Shay, and he was discussing how he feels like he could have been better at football than at basketball.
Not being cocky, not being arrogant. I know that I would have been a better player in football than I was in basketball. And that's not disrespecting basketball guys. That's not disrespecting the game that's done so much for me. But football was my first love.
Now, he said that he wouldn't have stopped lifting weights after high school if he would have played football. He said he would have had a short career with basketball. He just didn't like lifting weights because it was too heavy. He said football, I knew I would have had to lift.
Well, what's meant for you will not miss you.
All right, and Doja Cat is hosting MTV's 2021 VMAs, so congratulations to her. It's going to be live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. It goes down Sunday, September 12th at 8 p.m. It's her first time hosting, so it's her hosting debut. And she's definitely performed, right, there before. So they said also performing are Camila Cabello, Lil Nas X, Lord, Machine Gun Kelly, Olivia Rodrigo, Chloe, Shawn Mendes, and 21 Pilots. The Foo Fighters are getting the inaugural MTV VMAs Global Icon Award, and they are going to perform as well. Missy Elliott, in the meantime, was doing an interview for Interview Magazine, and she was talking to Doja Cat. And Doja Cat said, when it comes to rap, I could be better. I think everybody feels that way with their own art in all kinds of ways. But I see all these incredibly talented rappers around me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm doing pop. But I should focus on my pen now more than ever. I'm good, and I can be funny and charming, and I can do little punchlines here and there. But I need to talk about my life more and what's going on. There's personal stuff that happens in my life that I don't talk about in my music. I also kind of don't care. Now, Missy Elliott said sometimes you have to take a chance. I never felt like I fit in, period. I don't think there was a lane for the music that we did. The only reason they found a lane is because I was rapping over the tracks. But at first, I don't think people understood the music. You're starting to create your own lane. It probably won't ever fit, but people will love it.
Doja Cat is interesting because I think she can rap when she really wants to. Because she killed that City Girls record,
Yeah, she's
Poom Poom Talk.
I like Doja Cat. She said that she finds rapping harder than singing because she doesn't want to come out with silly lyrics. She said it's harder for me to rap. Sometimes I get writer's block because I don't want to write something stupid. Sometimes I write something and be like, why would I say that? Then I'll restart and eventually just give up. But when I do it right, I'm really, really happy about it.
Even when it sounds stupid, it makes sense. Like even on that City Girl song, she said the Poom Poom is talented to do cartwheels.
Mm-hmm.
We know the vagina can't do cartwheels, but it sounds amazing when you hear her say it.
It depends on what you mean by a cartwheel. And that is your rumor reports. All right. Now, Charlamagne, we getting ready for that donkey of the day?
Yes. 4 after the hour, we need 2 people to come to the front of the congregation. James Akers and Dan Bowman. They are both on other sides of the mass spectrum. We'll talk about it.
All right. Coming up, donkey of the day, Breakfast Club.